Hey coin hunters and history lovers. Welcome back to Dollar Mint Old Coin, the place where every coin tells a story. Today we're diving deep into the 1960 United States 1-cent coin with no mint mark. That's right, a Lincoln penny that's just 1 cent face value. Or is it? Stay with me, because by the end of this video you'll know how to tell whether your penny is just a penny or a hidden treasure. History and basics: the 1960 penny was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why it has no mint mark on the coin. That's the little letter you usually see under the date. In 1960, Philadelphia coins simply didn't get a letter. More than 586 million of these coins were produced, making them quite common in circulation. But common doesn't mean uninteresting. This year marked only the second year of the new Lincoln Memorial reverse design, which replaced the older wheat ears reverse first used in 1909. Varieties. Small date versus large date. One of the most fascinating things about the 1960 penny is that there are two date varieties. Small date. Numerals are tighter and shorter large date. Numerals are bigger and more spaced apart. Collectors pay extra attention to this because in some conditions, the small date coins could be worth more than large date coins. When viewing your coin, look closely at the size and spacing of the 1960 date. This is the first step to identifying which variety you have. Circulated versus uncirculated. In circulated condition, most 1960 no mint mark pennies are worth just face value, 1 cent to a few cents more. But if your coin is uncirculated, meaning no signs of wear, the value can go into dollars, depending on grade. Uncirculated coins, MS-60, MS-65, might be worth around $5 to $20 plus. Higher graded uncirculated, MS-66, MS-67, could be $20 to $450 plus or more, especially in red RD, color which is very desirable. Here's what that means. RD red coins have almost all of their original copper luster. These are collector favorites. RB red-brown is next tier, and BN brown are typically lowest value. Rare and error coins. While most 1960 pennies are common, there are rare and valuable varieties, small date variants. Fewer were made and may carry premiums in high grades. Errors like double dies or repunched mint marks are collectible and, depending on rarity, can fetch much higher prices. In extremely rare cases, special auction coins in top condition have fetched thousands, even tens of thousands. Always consider professional grading if you think you have a rare or high-value coin. How to grade your coin. Here's how experts grade pennies. MS, mint state. Uncirculated, no wear. AU, about uncirculated. Slight wear, but sharp details. Proofs. Cameo-like mirror surfaces. Higher grades mean higher value, but subtle differences in luster and strike matter tremendously. Use a magnifying glass and good light. Details like the Lincoln Memorial steps and hairlines on Lincoln's portrait help determine grade. What to do if you find one. If your coin looks unusual, photograph it. Compare with known variety charts. Get it appraised or slabbed by a grading service like PCGS or NGC. Share it with collector communities. Sometimes that reveals unexpected info. Sometimes even common coins can have unique traits. So remember, a 1960 penny with no mint mark might be worth more than just 1 cent, depending on variety and condition. But even if it isn't a rare treasure, it's an awesome piece of history from over 6 decades ago. If you learned something new, hit that like button, subscribe for more old coin values, and let me know in the comments if you found a 1960 penny in your change. See you in the next video.